Brain-sama welcomes you to the Shonen Psychology Club. Before we dive into today's content, I want to issue a warning. We'll be delving into specific events from Attack on Titan, discussing character developments and drawing comparisons with other leaders. So listen out for the season and episode numbers and skip ahead to avoid spoilers. Now, how did Jean evolve from a sniveling, selfish, self-preserving coward to one of the most important leaders in the series? Let's discuss. At the onset of Attack on Titan, specifically in Season 1, Episode 2, Jean Kirstein emerges as a pragmatic and self-preserving character, encapsulating the fears and uncertainties we all face amid overwhelming challenges. Above all, survival took precedence, and the idea of leadership was a distant and abstract concept. But before we delve into Jean's transformation, what is leadership? At its essence, leadership involves inspiring and guiding individuals or groups toward a common goal. It encapsulates a broad spectrum of skills and qualities that extend beyond authority, shaping the success of teams, organizations, or even entire communities. However, initially, leadership for Jean revolves around personal survival and making decisions that ensure one's own safety. Fortunately, as the series unfolds, Jean undergoes a profound transformation. The shift in his personality can be felt through various trials and relationships, particularly with Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. The camaraderie he forms with his comrades becomes a driving force in his journey towards becoming a leader. Jean's relationships play a pivotal role in his development, and his initial self-centered outlook is relentlessly challenged by the friendships he forms. The bond with Eren in particular forces him to confront his preconceived notions and embrace a broader sense of responsibility. So what key decisions and events significantly shaped Jean's personality, outlook, and leadership style the most? In the harrowing Battle of Trost in Season 1 Episode 8, Titans swarm the city, chaos reigns, and Jean is thrust into a leadership role.
No. This is our chance. We can get the drop on them while they're preoccupied. It's perfect. Let's go! Make a break for HQ while they're distracted!
The situation is dire, and Jean, amidst the bedlam, formulates a plan. With limited resources, he decides to coordinate a diversion to lead the Titans away from the supply depot. This strategic thinking not only saves lives but sets the stage for Jean's future as a leader. Jean's strategic thinking in Trost showcases his adaptability and the beginnings of a leadership mindset. His quick decision-making in the face of adversity proves crucial in securing the safety of his comrades. Next, amidst the brutal reality of Titan warfare in Season 1 Episode 10, Jean faces the loss of his close friend, Marco. In a gut-wrenching scene, he discovers Marco's lifeless body, and the weight of this sacrifice becomes tangible. This profound loss fosters empathy within Jean, prompting him to strive for a future where such sacrifices are minimized. Marco's death has a profound impact on Jean, pushing him to confront the human cost of their mission. This emotional depth marks a significant shift from his initial, self-centered perspective to a more empathetic and responsible leader. Later on, in a dense forest filled with uncertainty, Jean confronts a critical decision in Season 1 Episode 17. With Titans in pursuit and limited options, he faces a choice that goes beyond self-preservation. Understanding the importance of securing Eren's safety, Jean makes the bold decision to act as bait, drawing the Titans away and allowing his comrades to escape.
Look, we've got to try and distract her so the platoon has a chance to retreat. If we're careful, from this distance, we should be able to manage it.
Seriously, what have you done with the real Jean? No offense, man, but the one I knew could only be counted on to look out for himself. Your people skills need work.
Jean's decision in the forest symbolizes a departure from his self-preserving mindset. It reflects his growing sense of responsibility and willingness to make sacrifices for the greater good, showcasing a transformative shift in his leadership style. But what other leaders can we compare Jean to? What are the effects and consequences of their styles compared to Jean's? Who's your favorite leader from Attack on Titan? Don't forget about Pixis, Levi, Reiner, and others. Comment their name and why below. Erwin Smith, the former Survey Corps commander, epitomizes charismatic leadership. With humanity on the brink, Erwin delivers compelling speeches that rally troops with unwavering determination. Unlike Jean's relatable approach, Erwin's strength lies in his ability to inspire and lead through sheer charisma. Erwin's charismatic leadership is evident in the successful recruitment and motivation of his troops. However, it faces challenges in the form of brutal losses incurred during missions. This prompts reflection on the ethical dimensions of charismatic leadership. And the charge against the Beast Titan in Season 3 showcases the limitations of charismatic leadership. There were significant casualties, highlighting the complex nature of decision-making in the face of overwhelming odds. Additionally, Hang Zoe, the 14th commander, brings an unconventional approach to leadership. Challenging traditional norms, Hang fosters creativity and adaptability. In contrast to Jean's pragmatism, Hang's leadership is marked by a willingness to explore uncharted territories. Hang's unconventional thinking is showcased in successful missions that not only leverage creative, risky, and unconventional strategies but also have huge strategic payoffs or scientific discoveries. For example, when Hang decided to capture Annie, the female Titan, in Season 1. While the city suffered major damage, due to Annie's struggle, her identity as the female Titan was crucial for understanding the mysteries surrounding the Titans as the series went on.
Do us a favor. Behave yourself. Oh, and calling your cohorts to dinner isn't an option. So let's not waste that lovely singing voice. In fact, let's not waste anything. No, I'm going to read you like bullet trails. Every part of you has its own precious story to tell.
This highlights the importance of adaptability in leadership, especially in the ever-changing landscape of Attack on Titan. However, for Zoe, the pursuit of knowledge often takes precedence over traditional military strategies, leading to clashes with those who prioritize a more conventional approach. This dynamic highlights the challenges of unconventional leadership in a structured military environment. So we know Jean is a leader at this point. But what was his grand purpose? And what great cause was he fighting for? Let's briefly look at some events that answer this before we wrap up. In Season 4, Episode 8, during a tense confrontation at the harbor, Jean faces the complexities of interpersonal dynamics and the weight of decisions that impact the fate of his comrades. Recognizing the need for decisive action to secure a future for humanity, Jean makes the bold decision to confront conflicting factions, showcasing his ability to navigate complex situations and make decisions for the greater good. The conflict at the harbor demonstrates Jean's growth in leadership, emphasizing his ability to make difficult decisions for the greater good. The scene underscores his evolution from a self-preserving mindset to a leader capable of navigating complex interpersonal dynamics. Finally, during Season 3, Episode 20, as the mysteries of the Titans unfold in the basement, Jean grapples with newfound understanding. Visualize the scenes where Jean confronts the larger narrative of Attack on Titan, reshaping his perspective and reinforcing the gravity of his role as a leader.
The early life of Grisha Jaeger, the extent of our knowledge of Titans and their history, and information about the world beyond the walls. The only people who know these books exist are those who are in this room now. These texts were obtained through the efforts of the 9 scouts before us and the 199 others who were lost. On this day and in the Queen's presence, I'd like for all of us to assess our situation and come to an agreement about our next course of action.
The weight of this knowledge further solidifies his commitment to steering humanity in the right direction. The revelations in the basement mark a pivotal moment in Jean's journey. As he gains a deeper understanding of the world, the responsibility weighing on him as a leader becomes more apparent. This event solidifies his commitment to making informed decisions that shape the future of humanity. In conclusion, Jean Kirstein's decade-long journey in Attack on Titan serves as a masterclass in character development and leadership evolution. His growth teaches us the importance of adapting to challenges, fostering meaningful relationships, and embracing responsibility. By comparing his leadership style to figures like Irwin and Hang, we gain a nuanced understanding of the diverse facets of leadership and their impact on the narrative. Thank you for joining us in this in-depth character analysis of Jean Kirstein. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take care.